there, nice little bicycle ride to start today. The Center for International Light Art in Germany is now the only light art museum. However, 10 years ago there was a second light art museum in Portland, Oregon. That light art museum was mounted on this bicycle. This is just a standard Bianchi Volpe brand performance bicycle I used to use to commute 20 miles each way to and from work in Portland. When I retired this bicycle after buying a new one, I decided to build a light art museum on this bicycle. That museum comprised of about 60 pounds of metal and carefully engraved individual pieces of glass in sculptures here, on here, and a big sculpture here. But most importantly, right under the seat, under the top tube of the frame, right inside my thighs, was a glass and metal diorama of the gay and lesbian skyline of the city of Boston, where I became of age. So I would like to lead you on a docent-led narrated tour of the Light Art Museum on a bicycle. Welcome.
Well, welcome to the Light Art Museum, consisting of about 50 feet of fiber optic cable, about 50 individual pieces of hand-engraved glass, about 20 quartz crystals, and about 200 to 300 light-emitting diodes. There's another view of it. You can see the diorama of the gay and lesbian skyline of Boston under the top tube. And you can see sculptures both in the front and the back. Here is a close-up of one side of the diorama. By the way, both sides are different. And the diorama weighs close to 15 to 20 pounds. It's 2 to 3 layers of glass on each side. Now let's take a little tour of the skyline, starting with the Charles Street Meeting House. A converted Unitarian church, this facility was used for gay dances, the first ever non-bar gay dances. They charged $1 admission. However, anyone, even if you could not pay, were welcome. Very important for those of us who could not go to the bars. My first place where I found out I was gay was here. This is the Stewart Theater in Boston. Very friendly group of people who came here. Old movies in a very, very funky, cozy place. This is where I've learned a lot about myself. Very cheap. 50 cents admission when other theaters charge well over $4. For those of us who like the outdoors, there was the Back Bay Fence. Great park in Boston where we can meet others in a wonderful outdoor setting. To the left, it's the Playland, a very famous, funky old gay bar. For you intellectual types out there, there's the Glad Day Books, the first bookstore, along with the Napoleon's Club, a gentleman's club with a piano bar, a nice intimate place to bring your newfound date. Now, if you should catch some venereal disease by mistake, this is where you go, the Homophile Community Health Service. Downstairs is Sporters, the very first bar that I went to when I was back in college. Now here we have Oscar Wilde comforting and kissing Harvey Milk in a wonderful shrine, the two of them getting lots of magic energy from the quartz crystals. And next, of course, we have Jesus Christ comforting and kissing Abraham Lincoln on the cheek, showing compassionate love to one of the very few gay presidents of the United States. Boy Scouts, be prepared. No, be diverse. Let's accept everyone who may want to join. And of course, us gay Eagle Boy Scouts need the light and the warmth of the flame to express our love to each other. All these sculptures have come from my dreams, powered by the magic light of the quartz crystals in thy holy shrine. Here is our official gay hippie radical fairy in his shrine, consisting of quartz crystals, several layers of engraved glass, and of course, lots of scrap metal. He need to have his holy shrine. As I'm coming down the bicycle trail towards you, this is what will greet you, the centerpiece. 20 pounds of glass and metal. You have to be very careful when locking the bicycle, because if it falls, it hits the side of the building. This is what will break. The centerpiece of this centerpiece is a sculpture of myself on the right and Arthur Rosenall, the only lover I ever had. We were together for 3 years in the 1980s before Arthur passed away with cancer. With day glow green, magic pink, purple, and blue, we must have a psychedelic sculpture to round out this beautiful museum. There you can see the museum in daylight. You can see how top-heavy the bicycle is, which unfortunately is what made it very unsafe. With all that weight on top of the bicycle shimmies when you try to go down a steep hill. And unfortunately, there was a very steep hill where I had to go down when I debuted this beautiful museum. As you can see, that glass was very, very close to my thighs. But there you have it. With this beautiful museum, it was unsafe. So, to all good things must come to a very, very gentle close. Thank you very much. I hope to see you on the road.